Guys, I guess my name changed to Dua Lipa, and I guess you're watching TikTok because this video did a full 180. Listen.
Did a full 180.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new, because our subscriber list is growing and I love to see it. As you can see, this video is going to take a turn, but for now we're going to just carry on and then you will see what exactly happened, right? Because you see how I was nice and peaceful and just ready to show you the things and how I wash my hair and so on. Life just chose violence, but that's okay, we're going to carry on. So today I'm washing my hair with Carol's Daughter, the black vanilla shampoo and conditioner. Not much to see here. It's very nice. I enjoyed it. I can't wait to continue using it because it smells good and clean my hair and all of that nice things. Yeah, so I'm conditioned, everything's nice, everything's smooth and dandy. Bouncy curls, we love that. Hydrated curls, moisturized curls, all of that fun stuff. I was trying to see if I could shake my hair, but as you can see, there wasn't much shaking going on. And here's a close-up. Look at this. Ooh, magic. You see how I did that there? Oh boy. Yeah, I was just deep conditioning and I was trying out this new brush that I bought for my hair, which I do like. It's just that I feel like my hair is a little too short for it right now, so I was scraping my scalp a little bit, but when my hair grows out, it will be perfect. It will be perfect because it was really good at detangling. Like, do you see that clump formation? Do you guys see that clump formation? I'm sure you do. And I was washed and ready for the protective style. So this is me the next day, looking very tired, very mashed out, but I had to get ready to go do my hair. And this is me in the car. I tried to detangle my hair before I go, just so that the blow dryer doesn't cause much problems, but my outfit is really cute. I really liked what I wore, and yeah, I was just heading to the hair salon. And then that was me being there, and that's where everything went wrong. Every single thing went wrong. So let's get into it. So hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, this is going to be a sort of serious discussion about the issues that we have with professionalism in Jamaica, right? So before I even start, if you're new, hi, I'm Shan. I talk a lot. I go out sometimes. So if you like content about life and lessons learned and things like that, feel free to subscribe, right? Now let's get into it. I made a hair appointment to do my hair on Friday, as you guys saw. And I prepped my hair and I went in, and literally I went in and the day went so sour before my hair even began. Let's start with all the red flags. First of all, we had agreed on 10:30, right? 10:30 a.m. Now, in my mind, this is fine because my class on a Friday is at 4. So I'm saying, okay, 10:30 a.m. This shouldn't take too long. I can come back home, rest a little bit, and then I'll have class. So I said, yeah man, 10:30 fine. In the middle of the night, around like 11 o'clock, she changed the time to 11. She changed the time to 11 a.m. And I said, okay, 30 minutes, push back, whatever. That's cool. So I left my house and I'm on my way there. And she calls me and she says that she's going to be late still because she's being held up doing whatever. I am a person who does not deal with tardiness well. I feel like I always try to be punctual. I'm never the person that's an hour, half an hour late. Actually, I'm usually the person that's way earlier than they need to be. And people who live in far parishes like St. Catherine, you guys know the struggle. Like whenever you need to get anywhere in Kingston or just get anywhere in particular, you have to leave out way earlier than you think you do, because you have to account for if you're gonna get public transportation, is something gonna happen on the road today, and if it's Spanish Town, is somebody gonna get shot today in the middle of the road and cause traffic? Is there going to be a pipe bursting in the middle of the road that's gonna cause a detour? All of these things you have to think about. So we always try leave out early. And I got there early. I got there 11:30, because when she told me that she was still gonna be late, I'm like, okay, might as well I buy food and then come, so that I will have something to eat while I'm here. So I did that and I got there around 11:30 and she still was not there. She shows up at 12 and I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm still thinking about this 4 o'clock class, and I'm like, okay, cool. 12, it's fine. Then she puts down her stuff and she says to me,
may I eat my lunch first and then mega start you?
people, tell me, what am I supposed to say to that? Because, not to say that I know her business, but with the bag of caroches that she had on her, I'm assuming she's coming from home. So if you're traveling from home, where you just ate breakfast to come and get to me to do my hair, why do you need to stop to eat lunch as well? But it's fine. I said, okay, cool, because I'm as cool as a cucumber. Patience is within me. I'm just telling myself all of these things, And I sat down and I watched her eat her lunch. She's eating her lunch like she has no other business in the world. When I tell you, she's FaceTiming friends and she a scroll and a this and a that, and it's a large lunch, so I'm there like, she got done this large lunch and done FaceTime her friend before she get to me. Cool. All fine, all dandy. It's okay. She finishes her lunch and she starts doing my hair, right? And I'm like, yes, finally. All is going well. I will make it for my class. And she's doing my hair. I'm the type of client where I don't really care about what's going on around me, which, I mean, in some situations is bad, but I like to mind my business. So I had my earphones in. I'm listening to podcasts. I'm on my phone, whatever. I'm just not paying attention. So after a while, I realized that I don't feel nothing in my head. So I'm saying, what's going on? And also, I forgot to mention, she made me hold the hair, which I hate. I understand it, but I hate it. I hate the feeling of the hair on my hand. But she made me hold the hair and I'm like, okay, whatever. So I realized she took the hair out of my hand. And I'm like, what's going on? Is she going somewhere to come back? Because she don't want me just here holding the hair, not doing anything. What's happening? Did you guys know that sis stopped me to start a lady beside me that just walked in? I said, okay, that's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing now. Like, seriously. And I realized this is a habit that hairdressers have, that they feel like they can multitask. And I understand the hustle. Like, you want to try and get 2 clients done one time to get money. But you have to respect people's time as well. If I paid for a session for you to do my hair at X time, I'm gonna be calculating that I'm gonna be done about Y, and then after Y I'm going to go do my business. So when you stop me in the session that I'm paying for to go do somebody else, it's inconsiderate. Like, why? And then I turn to her and I say to her, oh, I have a class at 4 that I'm trying to make it back in time for. Trying to give the hint that, 1, you were late, and 2, you're stopping me now. So could you at least just done me first? Like, could you finish me first and then start this other person? She's gonna say,
No, it's soon done, man. It's soon done. It's soon done. And then I'll come back to you.
excuse me? Did I hear that right? Soon done? Okay, fine. I am sitting there and the annoyance is building up in me, right? Because she already late. She eat her lunch before she start me. And she had to somebody else. I said, you know what, Tiana? Get up and go stretch in this meantime. Take this time to walk. You've been sitting here a while. Take this time to go walk, go breathe, whatever. But I didn't want to go outside because, Rona, like, I wasn't in a mass mood to go outside and all of that. So I said I was going to go to the bathroom, thinking I could just be alone, stand up in there for a second or two and just gather myself. And I asked where the bathroom was and she directed me to the bathroom. And I'm trying to get behind the door. So the way it's set up is that there is a section that the bathroom is in. They keep it in a section where they also wash the hair of the clients, right? But I always show up with my hair washed already, so I'm never around there. I'm trying to pull the door to get to the bathroom section, and it's hitching. But then it eventually pulls, and I walk around the corner, and I see 5 men sit down on the steps in front of the bathroom, gambling. And I'm like, nuh-uh, what kind of movie am I in? What trailer is this that they're filming?
Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Like, this has to be a joke.
And I'm like, wow, these men are around here just gambling in front of the bathroom that people are gonna use. And I am literally, and when I say on the steps in front of the bathroom, I mean they're so close that I stepped on a man's $500 bill on the way to step into the bathroom. And I'm just like, this not gonna work. This not gonna work. This not gonna work. This not gonna work. So I did a U-turn.
Did a full 180.
And I went back to my seat. And she asked me if I used it, and I said no, it's alright. And I just sat down and I put my earphones back in, and I'm like, this will all be over soon. It's cool. So she finishes the person beside me and she starts back my hair. And I'm thinking, finally, we're going to be done. Because I know that braiding hair normally takes a long time. Don't get me wrong, I've braided my hair since prep school, I know. But with the texture that I have and the style that I have in, it shouldn't have taken as long as it did. And I know that definitely because I can braid. Maybe not as fast as her, but I do know how to braid. So I know that it shouldn't have taken that long. And she starts me back and I'm like, yeah man, we on a roll, yeah, finally. Then two of her friend them walk into the place and the chatting start. Jesus, kid. One thing I hate about Jamaican hairdressers is that they just keep talking when they're doing your hair, like talking non-stop. And I'm not saying they're supposed to stand up like robots the whole time, but do you need to be screaming and shouting to your friends and to the barbers across you and all of these things while you're doing my hair right up my ears? Do you need to be doing that? And also, all of these factors are slowing you down already. So just finish my hair. I'm tired. I want to go home at this point. Her friend come, them chatting up about where she go wear, go here, this, that, and the third. How her hair I go do this, that, and the third. At one point she got so heated, she let go the braid that she was doing in my hair. She started pointing, she doing this and the third. And I'm sitting there like, what did I sign up for? Why am I here in this mess? I just wanted my hair done. That's all I wanted. I just wanted my hair done. She's chatting with her friends. She's stopping to do this, that, and the third. She come back to me. She stopped to show them something on her phone. Come back to me. This, that, and the third. Her friend over me chatting this, that, and the third. She wants me to turn my head so that she could get her angle. And instead of tapping me on the shoulder, she comes like this. And I'm like,
Not in the panty.
not in this pandemic. You're gonna put your hands in my face to turn my head, miss. No. Of course, I never said this out loud, but I'm screaming internally. I'm like, all of this is so unnecessary and so stressful. Just thinking about it now again is like riling me up because that was so unnecessarily stressful. Oh, Lord. Eventually, she finds a rhythm again and she's doing my hair. And I'm like, oh my God, please, nothing else. Nothing more. Nothing more, please, Lord, nothing more. And then I guess God was a little busy at the time because the barbers engaged her in a very heated conversation. And that was just it. Like, stop starting, screaming over my head. And the thing is, it would be bad alone if it wasn't just the conversation. But the topic of conversation is just lewd and slack, and why?
Oh, if me carry girl at a hotel for first date, she have to F me the same night. I'm gonna ask Christ and this, that, and the third. And if one man bring me for one date, he have to buy a separate room because me not sleep with no man. And he want me buy him last time.
And I'm just like, Angel, where are you? Get me out of this situation, please. Where are you when I need you? This was such a mess. Guys, this experience was so bad. I left my house at 11 and I got home at 6. Look at my hair. Let's count. 11 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's call it 5. She done. You think this needed 6 hours? I don't think so. Me personally, don't think so. And the experience was so bad that even though my hair looks really nice and it's holding up really well, I will never go back to her ever again. She will never see a single penny from me. Not a dime. Not a red cent. I'm not going back to her because I don't think it was worth it. And this is one thing I want us as Jamaicans to really think about. Like, it's not just getting the customer and getting that payment. It's about customer retention. You have to give people an experience that makes them want to return to you. And even if they're paying you a lot of money this one time, if their experience was horrid with you, you're never seeing them again. So what was the point? What really was the point of getting that big payment if you're only gonna see it one time? You get what I mean? We need to tighten up on professionalism in Jamaica. I feel like while our Jamaicans are so skilled and so talented, we have a serious problem with how we interact with others. And that is the reason why so many businesses fail, or you hear say this, that, and the third don't good. And I don't want that for people. I want everybody to make their money, but at the same time, you have to know how you do your thing. You can't be coming late and then yamming your food like you don't have nothing to do. And then, not saying she should have rushed and scarf it down, but there was no sense of urgency. Like, I have a client, you know. It was like, Medea and nobody is here, so mama just eat my food. And I don't like that. I don't like that. And girls who do their hair, You guys know the type of experience I'm talking about, because I'm sure I can name at least 10 people who have 10 different hairdressers that gave them the same or a similar experience that to what I had. Showing up late, chatting excessively over your ears, stopping you to do somebody else. It's just, some of those things are just so tacky, you know? It's so tacky, and it just ruins the experience. It ruins what should be so simple. Something so simple as getting my hair done. See it there now? I'm not going back to her, and I have to go find somebody else to do my hair next time. Because I'm so traumatized. I'm so traumatized. And it's not just hairdressers and barbers. Look at KFC. KFC employees talk to you as if you're the reason why them pay cut last week, and you killed them father in a one shootout yesterday, and they literally can be so aggressive and so rude sometimes. And when they treat you like that, it's almost like you're afraid to get your food, like you're afraid to take your food, because this is something I'm putting in my body. I don't know if you go spitting it in the back, and or you take out your anger on it because of whatever going on in your life that has nothing to do with me. Like, we need to train people on how to deal with the customers and how to give service, because if you're going into a service job, yes, it's not always by choice. Yes, I know that. But at the same time, you could be doing so much better just by the energy that you give off to somebody. Because the first impression is always the lasting impression. It is always the lasting impression. So if I'm conducting business with you, let's say you're more expensive than somebody else I could have went to. Cool. But you give me a smile, you know, you are polite. You made the interaction easy. At the end of the engagement, you told me have a good day. You put a little extra sweetie in my product package or something. Like, little things like that mean things to people. It means things to people. And when we as the customers see this kind of interaction take place, we'll say, oh, but this is nice. Okay, think I might come to you again. And that is how you gain a loyal customer. That is how you gain somebody who you know will come back to you, even if you raise your price, them gone up in the sky. You could have been the most expensive producer or the most expensive person in your field, but just because of how you engage, just because of how you treat people, you always have a client, because we come back every time. And boy, that experience did stress me out. Look how much I just want to do a little vloggy vlog, come out of my house and do my hair and show people say I'm do my hair, just for it to turn into that mess. Honestly, I'm so tired from the experience even up to now. Every time I look at my hair, I'm like, wow, this is beautiful, but I could never do this again. Guys, if you're an entrepreneur, or you're an aspiring entrepreneur, or you know somebody who is an entrepreneur or aspiring, please share this video with them. Talk the things them to them. Remind them that these things important, because you never know how one bad look or one bad cut eye or one bad kiss teeth can make you lose somebody forever, make you lose money forever. Potential dollars, guys, potential dollars. Yeah, that's the end of my video. I got really riled up because that experience was awful. Let me know in the comments if you guys have had any experience like this. It does not have to be here, because I know in every industry there are people who just not professional, don't have no manners, don't care, deal with people bad. So let me know your horror stories in the comments so I can scream with you, because this happens way too often, and that is something we need to change if we want to progress as a country. But yeah, like the video, share the video, comment like I said, subscribe of course guys. Join the family. Almost at 400 and it's only up from here, you know. And I'll see you when I see you again. Bye.